Hello, this is Brian Resney, President of Resney Wealth Management, bringing you an important update about the economy and the global investment market so you can better understand what we're seeing, not only within our portfolio management, but also within the activity throughout the world. You know, we have been increasingly in the last few weeks seeing more slightly positive signs in the U.S., not only on earnings, but the general economy seems like we may actually subside and hopefully escape any really double-dip recession at the end of this year going into 2012. So we're seeing some positive signs, which I actually like, while they're still slow and anemic at best. I think the United States looks like we are stabilizing, which is a huge improvement. On the global front, Euro obviously continues to be a mess. I continue to see volatility in all the investment markets, whether that's in bonds, whether that's in stocks, whether that's in gold. We are seeing increased volatility, generally speaking, across every asset class, and all asset classes seem to be correlated, meaning they seem to be moving closer and closer together. Typically, bonds will typically have an inverse reaction to the stock market, but increasingly we're seeing more fluctuation on both sides, regardless whether it's stocks or bonds or even gold for that matter of fact. So what I would tell all of our clients is expect more volatility on the short term. I think the next 6 to 18 months, as I said a few weeks ago, I think we're going to continue to see heightened volatility. Ultimately, I see two scenarios for Europe. Scenario number one, they're either going to implode and their banking system is going to completely fall apart in days or weeks, and it's going to have a huge contagion to the rest of the world. What I think more possible, though, is really they're going to lumber along. They're going to do fits and starts. They are doing improvements to their banking system. And what I'm hoping is they continue to address the serious issue the way they're addressing it and get more positive over time. Their economy is going to be weak at best, but hopefully I don't see really an implosion. I see them trying to fix this and get this thing better over time. It's going to take a long time. That's the bottom line. This is not a quick fix over in Europe. They've let this go far along too much, and it's going to take some time. Within the emerging market economies, most are doing fabulously well. Although emerging market indexes, most are down 15 and 20% year to date. Even though their economies are doing fabulous compared to the rest of the world, they've had big sell-offs. Now, we do own and bought some emerging market equity-based investments based upon our relative strength at the end of October. And we also own U.S. equities within our portfolio. Most have done kind of lackluster in the last couple weeks. And again, we will review these, and we continue to every single day. And at the end of this month, we will do another reallocation to the relatively strong sectors. I still believe as long as you follow your investment strategy, you will prevail over the next couple years. Unfortunately, we are seeing this heightened volatility, and investors just for some reason, and I understand this, don't like it. So if you're one of those investors where you're becoming a little bit more emotional, you're not liking the volatility, the best thing that I would tell you is give our office a call. We can hold more cash within your account and change the asset mix temporarily. But unfortunately, you're leaving yourself exposed to, well, when do I actually invest some money and when do I actually get back into a real investment strategy and pattern? So ultimately, if it is concerning you, then you need to reduce risk in your portfolio. If you can handle some of these gyrations that we're seeing a little bit more often, stay the course. We'll continue to do our job. But again, if you're concerned, and I understand this, give our office a call. We'll make adjustments accordingly to your wishes. If you do have questions, call our office. This is Brian Resney. Hopefully you will listen to Sunday's show. I know it will be an excellent show. Have yourself an extremely profitable week.